Good morning, student. In the last classes, we are seeing the chapter limits, under which we are doing practice of the questions. Today, we will take some other question and solve it. Let's see. Our first question is limit x tends to 0 cos sin x minus cos x by x to the power 4. Okay, students, this is our question and we have to find the limit of this question. Okay, so we are seeing that this is cos c minus cos d, student. So we will apply the formula of cos c minus cos d, and you know the formula is limit x tends to 0 to sin c plus d by 2 into cos into sin d minus c by 2 and divided by x to the power 4. Okay, student. So limit x tends to 0. Okay. Now we write this to outside and sine of sin x plus x by 2 and divided by sin x plus x by 2 into sin x minus sin x by 2 divided by sin x, we write x minus sin x by 2 and multiplied by sin x plus x by 2 into x minus sin x by 2. Okay, student. So to limit x tends to 0, this is sin x by x and this is also sin x by x. Okay, student. So we take limit separately. We write sin of x plus x by 2 and here student divided by x to the power 4. Okay. So we write sin x plus x by 2 into limit sin x minus sin x by 2 by x minus sin x by 2. Okay, student. And here we also write limit x tends to 0 and sin x plus x by x and x minus sin x by 2 x cube. Okay, student. Now you know this is our 1, this is our equal to 1 and we'll put the limit in the last term, then we can get. Okay, student. Okay, student. Here is 2. Okay. Now this is 1 into 1 and limit x tends to 0. We write sin x by x plus 1 by 2 Okay, and here we write also limit x tends to 0, and this is 1 by 2, and this we can write, student. Okay, student, so this is this 1 by 2 will be here, and this part, this is, student, and this is limit x tends to 0 and x minus sine x by 2x cube. Okay, student, so this is we can write, when we apply the limit with this term and this term, we get 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 here, and this is into 1, and here limit x tends to 0. Then we can write this part x minus this 1 by 2 is here, and this x minus sine x is x minus x cube by factorial 3 plus x to the power 5 by factorial 5 minus dot 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 and by x cube. Okay, student, so this is here 2 is also, so this 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and this half and half will be changed in 1. So 1 into limit x tends to 0, we write x minus x plus x cube by factorial 3 minus x to the power 5 by factorial 5 dot dot dot. So this part will be cancelling here, x to the power 3. Okay, now we will take x to the power 3 is common, so when we get x to the power 3 will be cancelled, so we get 1 by factorial 3 and it will be 1 by 6. So it will be our required result. Okay, student, now let's see once again what we have done in this question. This is limit x tends to 0 cos sin x minus cos x by x to the power 4. Okay, limit x tends to 0, 2 sin, this is cos c minus cos d. We apply the formula of cos c minus cos d. So 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2 by x to the power 4. Okay, student, now we can write this to outside, limit x tends to 0. This is, we are dividing and multiplying. So here we are writing this, dividing by sin x plus x by 2 and multiplied by sin x plus x by 2. Okay, again here this is x minus sin x by 2. So we are dividing with x minus sin x by 2 and multiply with x minus sin x by 2 and divided by x to the power 4. Okay, student, so taking 2 outside, limit x tends to 0, student, this part is, and taking limit with also this part. Okay, now we are taking limit with this part, and limit x tends to 0, this we can write sin x plus x by 2, here x and x cube to the second term. Okay, student, now 2 and this part is 1, this part is 1, and limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, we are taking sin x by 2x, xy, and here it will be 1 by 2, and limit with the second part, x minus sin x by 2x cube. Okay, student, now this 2 and this is, when we are applying the limit here, student, we get this is 1 by 2 and this is already 1 by 2. So adding with these 2 we get 1. So 2 into 1 into 1. Okay, and this is limit x tends to 0. This x minus sin x we can expand, or x minus x cube by factorial 3 plus x to the power 5 by factorial 5 dot dot dot, students. Now we are seeing that when we are opening the bracket, we are seeing that this x and x will cancel. Okay, and this 2 is cancelled with this 2. Here is 1. So limit x tends to 0, x cube by factorial 3 minus x to the power 5 by factorial 5 dot dot dot. Now student, we take x cube common from there. So we get 1 by factorial 3 minus x square by factorial 5 dot 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 and by x cube. So this part will be cancelled, and here is limit also, limit x tends to 0. When we put the limit here, this part will be the part of this, after this all will be 0, the remaining term will be 1 by factorial 3, and this we can write 1 by 6, and it will be our required result. I hope you understand, students. Now we move to next question. Let's see. So next question is limit x tends to infinite three x minus 4 by 3x plus 2 to the whole power x plus 1 by 3. Okay, student, and we have to find the limit of this question. Okay, so first of all, student, we will change this e to the power limit x tends to infinite, and we write 3x minus 4 by 3x plus 2 minus 1 to the whole power, and here x plus 1 by 3. This is fx to the power gx. So we write fx minus 1 into gx, and limit is e to the power limit x tends to infinite. Okay, so student, e to the power limit x tends to infinite, we write 3x plus 2, 3x minus 4 minus 3x minus 2. Okay, student, and this is x plus 1 by 3. And student, limit e to the power limit x tends to infinite, and this is cancelled. We are getting minus 6 by 3x plus 2 into x plus 1 by 3, and this is okay. So e to the power limit x tends to infinite minus 2 x plus 1 by 3x plus 2. Okay, student, now we are taking common x, and this is 1 plus 1 by x. Okay, and this term is taking x common from here, you get 3 plus 2 by x. This x and x will reduce, student, and e to the power, now we are putting the limit, we get minus 2, and this part is 0, and 3 plus again this is 0, so we get e to the power minus 2 by 3, and it will be our required result. Okay, student, I hope you understand. Now let's see once again. E to the power limit x tends to infinite, this is fx to the power gx, so we can write fx minus 1 into gx. Okay, and subtract, take LCM this part, we are seeing that this 3x and 3x will reduce, and we get minus 6 by 3x plus 2 and x plus 1 by 3. So this part will be cancelled. Now e to the power limit x tends to infinite minus 2 x plus 1 by 3x plus 2, e to the power limit x tends to infinite minus 2 1 plus 1 by x, and here x outside 3 plus 2 by x, x and x will reduce, we get minus 2 1 plus 0 by 3 plus 0, and our result will be e to the power minus 2 by 3. Okay, student, now we will move to next question. Let's see. Our next question is Our next question is limit x tends to 0 cos x plus a sin bx to the whole power 1 by x. Okay student, this is our next question and we have to find the solution of this question. So we write 1 plus cos x plus a sin bx minus 1 to the whole power 1 by x. Okay, now student, we are seeing that limit x tends to 0 and this is 1 plus a sin bx and this is minus 1 plus cos x to the whole power 1 by x. So limit x tends to 0, 1 plus a sin bx, and this we can write minus 1 minus cos x, and this part we can write 1 plus a sin bx minus 2 sin square x by 2 1 by x. Now student, if we are putting the limit 0, this part will be 0, this part will be 0, and this is of the type 1 to the power infinite. So we write e to the power limit x tends to 0 and this is a sin bx minus 2 sin square x by 2 into 1 by x, which is gx. Okay student, now we will write student limit x tends to 0 a sin bx by x minus 2 sin square x by 2 by x. Okay student, now e to the power limit x tends to 0, we multiply and divide with b. So we write ab sin bx by bx minus 2 sin square x by 2 divided by x, and this 2 student we will write by 2. Okay, so we write limit here also limit x tends to 0. Okay, now we are seeing that student this part is equal to e to the power, we write ab and limit x tends to 0 sin bx by bx. This part is 1 and this is, when we are putting the limit 0 x, so we are getting that this is equal to 0. Okay student, so we are writing limit, this is sin x by 2. Okay, so limit x tends to 0, this part is equal to 1 student, and when we are putting the limit x is 0, we get this part is 0 and this is e to the power 1, so it is ab and here is 0, so our result will be e to the power ab. Okay student, I hope you understand. Now we will, let's see once again. First of all, we have added 1 and subtracted 1 in this question. Now we have taken this 1 and a sin bx with together, and this part cos x and minus 1 is there. Now taking negative sign outside, we are seeing that 1 minus cos x is, so this can be written as 2 sin square x by 2 to the whole power 1 by x, and this is a sin bx, and minus it will be, we are changing this fx minus 1, so this 1 and 1 will reduce and we get fx minus 1 into gx. Gx is 1 by x, so we'll write 1 by x. Now send inside, we get a sin bx by x and minus 2 sin square x by 2 by x. Okay, so e to the power limit x tends to 0, we are multiplying with b and dividing with b, so this part is equal to 1, and here student we are seeing this 2 is sending here, so it is x by 2, and this is sin square x by 2, so we will write this term 2 times. Okay, so this part is 1, but this part, when we are putting the limit, this part will be 0, so we are getting that this is 1, so e to the power ab will be our required result. Okay, I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question and solve it. Let's see. Our next question is limit x tends to 0 under root 1 minus x plus x square minus 1 plus x square 4 to the power x minus 1. Okay, student. Now first of all, we will rationalize this and get 1 minus x plus x square minus 1 plus x square 4 to the power x minus 1. Okay, multiplied by 1 minus x plus x square plus 1 plus x square, and here also. Okay, student. Now limit x tends to 0. This is 1 minus x plus x square minus 1 minus x square. Okay, and this part is 4 to the power x minus 1, and here 1 minus x plus x square 1 plus x square. So this is cancelled and this part is cancelled. We can write limit x tends to 0 minus 1 by 4 to the power x minus 1 by x, and this is 1 minus x plus x square plus 1 plus x square. Okay, student. Now we take the limit with this term, we get minus 1 by limit x tends to 0 4 to the power x minus 1 by x under bracket 1 minus x plus x square and plus 1 plus x square. Okay, so minus 1 by this part is 1, sorry, log 4, and when we are putting the limit here, we get root 1 plus this is 1, this is 0, this is 0, this is 1, and here we are putting 0, so we are getting 1. Okay, so we are getting minus 1 by 2 log 4. Okay, student. So we are getting minus 1 by 2 log 4, and this will be our required result. I hope you understand, student. Let's see once again. This is limit x tends to 0 and under root 1 minus x plus x square minus root 1 plus x square by 4 to the power x minus 1. First of all, we will rationalize it. Okay, so we write root 1 minus x plus x square minus under root 1 plus x square multiplied by this term with, change the sign, we will write plus here and plus also here. Now we are saying in the above, this is in first bracket a minus b, in second bracket a plus b. Okay, student. So it will be a square minus b square, so root will be removed and we get 1 minus x plus x square minus 1 minus x square. We are seeing that, student, this part is cancelled and the remaining term is minus x by 4 to the power x minus 1 under bracket root 1 minus x plus x square plus under root 1 plus x square. Now this x we are sending in the denominator, we can write minus 1 by 4 to the power x minus 1 by x, and this part is same as. Now student, we are taking limit with this part, we are getting that this is our log 4, and this part when we are putting the limit we get 1 plus 1, so result will be minus 1 by 2 log 4. I hope you understand, students. Now we take another question and solve it. Let's see. Our next question is student, limit x tends to infinite x log of x minus log x plus 2. Okay student, and this is our question. We have to find the limit of this question. Okay, so we write first of all student, limit x tends to infinite x, this is log m minus log n, so we can write log m okay, this is log m by n. Okay student, now student, we have taking negative sign outside, we get limit x tends to infinite and minus, so this will be changed in log x plus 2 by x. Okay, so we write limit x tends to infinite, this is log 1 plus 2 by x student. Okay, now limit x tends to infinite we write student log 1 plus 2 by x and divided by 2 and multiplied by 2 student, and this x we are sending in denominator, we can write 2 by x. Okay student, now we are seeing that our limit is x tends to infinite, so we will change our limit. Okay, so we take, let 2 by x is equal to y, so when we put x is infinite, our y will be changed, y will be tends to 0. Okay, so we write log 1 plus y by 5, and this is minus 2, and minus 2 into this is equal to 1, and here this is our result. I hope you understand, students. Now let's see once again what we have done. Look student, this is our question, limit x tends to infinite x log x minus log x plus 2. Okay, so our limit is x tends to infinite, so here is we have to given log m minus log n, so we can write log m by n. Okay, so this is when we are taking negative sign outside, we will change the denominator into numerator and numerator into denominator, so x log x plus 2 by x. Okay, now we will take the x with both the terms, then we get 1 plus 2 by x. Okay student, and here is x. Now student, we have limit x tends to infinite log 1 plus 2 by x, we are dividing with 2 and multiplying with 2 here, we are getting that our limit is x tends to infinite, and this x student we are sending in the denominator, okay, and we are seeing that our limit is infinite, so we will change our limit. So we are taking this 2 by x is equal to y. When we put here x is infinite, we get y is equal to 0. So our limit y tends to 0. So log 1 plus y by y we can write, student, okay. So 1 plus y by y, and here minus 2, limit y tends to 0, and this part is 1. So our limit will be equal to minus 2. I hope you understand, friends. So thank you so much.